Well, and right over there you've got the Lammermuirs. You've got this beautiful line of hills that runs the length of the county, and we try and programme, Crichton's at one end of it, and Dunglass is at the other end of it.
So we've had this bizarre couple of years when it's been impossible to know what's going to be possible, even a month or two in advance, which from a programming point of view is just a nightmare. So what are you able to do this year that you haven't been able to do the past couple of years?
We're able to do the full range of scale. So we have solo Bach and we have a Sibelius symphony with the RSNO making their festival debut. We had no full-scale symphony orchestras last year. We've always had visits from the BBC SSO and everything in between. So you've got chamber ensembles, you've got medium-sized choirs, you've got small-sized choirs, you've got quartets. So hopefully there's something for everybody. We've done 60 venues now since the thing started in 2010.
So it's amazing that you're still finding new corners.
Yeah, we've got 5 this year. I'm really surprised.
Five new
ones
what
this
are the
year.
new places?
Dunglass is new, the Big Shed is new, North Esk Parish Church, which is a bit of a secret but an acoustic gem, is new.
I love that you're being directly inspired by the buildings, because the imagery around Lammermuir Festival is all about this landscape, and quite rightly so, because look at it, it's so beautiful. The sea and the hills and the Bass Rock. I mean, it's an amazing part of the world. But actually you're taking direct inspiration from the stones as well, from the buildings.
Yeah. It starts either with the music or the place, and you never know which it's going to be.
James, where are we?
Well, we're standing on Belhaven Beach, which is absolutely glorious.
There's a whole bunch of people with their surfboards. Not very much surf, but
No.
good on them. They're keen.
But there's a
I
cloud
admire their tenacity.
There's a cloud of optimism over there.
There is. James, tell me about song, because every year you bring just beautiful voices to the festival, and I know this is a very personal thing for you, isn't it, this strand?
It is. I think there's nothing more fantastic than a really good song recital. I mean, I'm a failed singer myself, but I mean, Malcolm Martineau is a very, very old friend, and he and I have talked for a long time about what you do with Duparc's 16 songs. And you can do the collectability thing, and you do them in an evening and it fits, but that's quite boring. So what we've done this time is find 4 extraordinary singers, and in partnership with Radio 3, they're doing 4 programmes. You get 4 Duparcs in each, and you get cake, and you get coffee, and very, very different repertoire with the Duparc.
What is it for you that draws you in so much?
It's the communication. It's the communication, and really great singers. And someone like Josh Ellicott, he sings, it hits you here, and you just feel better about life. There are singers who sing very beautifully, and this is particularly a problem in big halls. But in a small hall, someone who is a real communicator, it's direct from here and here to your heart, and that's what's special.
Okay, James, we need to talk about Jeremy Denk, because he's here for 5 concerts, and this is a singular and completely unpredictable musical mind, isn't it?
He's extraordinary, actually. He likes writing as much as he likes playing. He's a miraculously brilliant pianist, and he's playing 4 really different programs. He's doing Brahms' Second Piano Concerto. The Beethoven G Major Concerto, again, is on his list. He's playing that with the Northern Symphonia. A really interesting recital program, and then all the Bach violin and keyboard sonatas with Maria Włoszczowska, who he met last year when they were doing Ives sonatas together.
What do you think it does for a musician like Jeremy Denk to be able to come somewhere and embed in the way that he's going to, and explore the repertoire, the range of repertoire that he's going to in the different spaces, the different scales? Is this something that we're going to see more of, do you think?
I think we are. I mean, I think, the conversation basically is, look, come and what would you like to do? And we'll find the right place for you to do it and the right people for you to do it with. Having someone like that at the core of a festival just gives it an engine, gives it a sort of pulse that goes through. And he's right at the beginning of the festival, he's the closing concert of the festival, and in the middle of it he's doing a session talking about his book. So it's very, very approachable.